Hello, you are joining us from a sun-soaked Motorgp circuit for Inside the Paddock on Friday lunchtime. Your FP1 Motorgp session finished off with Alex Rins on top spot, joined in that top three by Maverick Vinales and Franco Morbidelli, which is why we find ourselves, his signs over there on the other side, but here at Yamaha, and I am just eyeing up Maida, their press officer, now, because it was great to see Franco back up inside the top three. Obviously it's early days, it's only FP1, but we obviously need to find out whether that's a good sign or an indicator of a turning point perhaps. We'll just wait down here because Maida did spot that I was coming up, and there he is. We'll just let him come down the stairs. Yeah, so fantastic to see Franco Morbidelli back in form, as it would seem. The man who's going to be able to give us a little bit more insight. Ciao, Mayo. You left me a little bit nervous there.
No, don't worry. I was in a call.
Mayo, I just really wanted to talk about Franco Morbidelli. Great start, top three. Can you give us any insight? Are we able to read a little bit into things? Are things going well so far?
It's for me. It's just the result of a never-ending working. Because at the beginning we really try to find maybe different path to explore, and because he was looking for something, so we kept working. And then from Le Mans, anyway, his feeling was coming better, and we slightly improved also in Mugello, even though the results of the race was not as good as we wanted, but he was riding more easily. And here he had a really great start, and sometimes he was able to do one good lap and then slowing down, but here the pace has been very consistent, and for sure it's a really good sign.
Sometimes that's all you need, is that one session, you feel that confidence again. Let's hope it continues through to this afternoon. Also, just give us some insight, Fabio Quartararo. I think he did 22 laps on the same tyre. So following a different strategy, because he was outside the top 10, but no cause for concerns. What race? And tyre deg, because we know tyre degradation here is quite problematic.
Yeah, we saw that all the riders change tyres, make a big step, and anyway, the first set of tyre had a huge drop. The track anyway was totally green, so this for sure is one reason. But he was not that much worried about the FP1. He just wanted to ride and to also get used on this circumstance. And at the moment, the situation is really under control.
It's been a lovely start to the weekend here for you guys. 2-year contract with Fabio Quartararo, Franco Morbidelli inside the top three. Fingers crossed it continues. Actually, just before I let you go, you know what I always ask you, MotoGP's pole predictor. Okay, I'll give you a little refresh on what it was last year. So pole was Fabio Quartararo, and it was a 1:38.8530.
That was FP3?
No, it was the pole time.
And now what do you want to know?
What do you think the pole time's going to be this weekend?
It's too early now. After FP1, come back tomorrow after FP3.
Okay, deal. I mean, you're leaving our viewers hanging, Mayo, because they've all got to put in a MotoGP pole predictor to win a Tissot watch.
I think it won't be not that far from
1:38. Thank you. I'll leave you to your business, and thanks so much for stopping your call. We're going to continue up. See you later, Mayo. We're going to continue up because Paolo Bonera from Aprilia, I'm hoping, is going to still be in between the trucks. As we were walking down, I spotted that he was doing a couple of interviews. Sorry, am I going too fast? It's because I just don't want to leave him waiting around. And I did say, do you mind hanging around for us? Because the best thing to see in FP1 was a happy Maverick Vinales. He, as we pointed out at the start of the live, just making sure we don't bump into people, was obviously inside that top three. Early days, as we've just spoken about with Franco and Maverick, but he just tapped the tank on his Aprilia RS GP in appreciation. And we know Maverick is massively a confidence rider. When he's feeling good, he's feeling good. And it tends to continue. So what would be really interesting to find out, I mean, maybe we can pop inside. Ciao! Is Paolo around? Would you do me a massive favour? Would you be able to get him for me? Because I just don't know if the bikes are naked, and sorry to interrupt what you were doing. Everyone having a little bit of lunchtime here. Dakota Mamela working for LCR in the background. So a really, really important weekend, coming off the back of an important weekend for Mugello, for Aprilia. Obviously we've got a home race for both of their riders, both keen to do well. Alicia Spargo, obviously a real local when it comes to this track, used to watch the bikes apparently from the classroom, and with a really, really good opportunity to continue this amazing run he's been on. 4 consecutive podiums, second in the World Championship standings. In a few minutes, I don't know if we're going to still be live, but thank you so much, I appreciate that. What we'll do is, we'll wait here for a couple of minutes and we'll continue our chat. And if he doesn't turn up, our man Didi's going to go in and have a little look as well. Yeah, so as I was saying, Leif Spargo, he is riding the crest of that wave at the moment, second in the World Championship, a real opportunity to potentially take control of the standings. Paolo, thank you so much.
Ciao.
I thought it was a lovely thing to see Maverick Vinales end FP1 inside the top 3, but what was even nicer, you saw him gave a good slap of appreciation. Things going well?
Yeah, absolutely, you are fully right. Since this morning he was very calm. His approach was so good since this morning, and we tried to keep him in this comfortable situation for sure. Since this morning he feels immediately good on the bike. There is no grip on track comparing the Mugello, for example, but we are doing the step as a request for the next session.
We were just saying actually, he is such a confidence rider. When he's confident, everything just seems to flow for him. How much do you think the fact that he has that contract with Aprilia for next year is playing a part?
Yeah, for sure. He feels a lot the environment, so he wants to have close to him such a friendly environment with people that love him and trust on him. And when he feels this, he is fully sure that he will do a positive result. For sure, as you said, the contract make him more relaxed. Not relaxed in the meaning of he doesn't push, but for sure he approach the session in a more comfortable way.
I'm going to ask you, Paolo, because Maya Merigali was holding back on us. We have something called MotoGP's Pole Predictor. Our audience at home can win a Tissot watch if they correctly guess who is going to be the poleman on Saturday and what time. So I can help you a little bit by telling you that last year's pole time was a 1:38.8530 with Fabio Quartararo. Hello. Are we allowed to? Can we bring you in? I'm great. How are you?
Very good.
We're just singing your praises.
Well, it's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
We are working hard on it. It's we know Montmeló is very tough for the last laps, so we are working very hard.
And then Paolo was also just saying grip not so great at the moment, but it doesn't seem to be playing too much of a part for you. You're flying.
No, it's not bad, the grip. So we have to work, but it's not bad.
You got the whole family here?
Yeah, no, I come alone. Yeah. I want to be very focused. It's an important race and important to build up the next races ahead, that it comes the best tracks for me, so I want to be very focused.
So lovely to see you back up there, Maverick. We won't hold you too long. Paolo, we're just going to finish off with this MotoGP pole predictor. So what do you think? 1:38? Are we going to go under the 138s? Can we do that?
I think 138.5. Yeah.
And with who?
Better to don't say.
I know what you mean.
Thanks so much.
I know what meaning by that. Anyway, lovely to chat to you.
Thanks so
Lovely to have a little quick chat with Maverick as well. We'll leave you there.
Thanks.
And guys, I think we're going to leave it here as well, because we'll come and finish off inside Paddock. I'll just give you a quick rundown of the top 10 in MotoGP FP1. Obviously, we expect these times to dramatically change. But like we said, Alex Rins, Maverick Vinales, Franco Morbidelli, your top 3. Leicia Spargo, Polo Spargo, Taka Nakagami. Alex Marquez, great result for him, P7. Miguel Oliveira, Joan Mir and Enea Bastianini rounding out the top 10. Make sure you join us back here this afternoon for FP2 with Moto3 kicking things off.